Okay, guys, I'm going to do a video on how to tie a loop knot for your lures and your soft plastics. So guys fishing hard bodies that don't have a split ring that imparts the action to the lure, you can use a loop knot. Guys fishing soft plastics, rather than tie hard up onto the jig head, like so, it's a uni knot to the jig head. It's very restrictive on the lure and doesn't allow it to impart its action. So what you can do is tie a loop knot, and that allows nice action to your lure. So you can use just fast clips or eddy clips like a lot of guys do. I know I do myself. I do prefer them because it makes change over the lure a lot easier. But when you run out of fast clips, or you're fishing, you bust off and you use your last one, for whatever it may be, you don't have any left, a loop knot is a great knot to learn, so you can keep fishing and keep giving those lures the action that they require. So I use what's called a Uni-Loop, and it's quite simple to do. So if you know how to tie a uni knot, it'll be nice and easy for you. If you don't know how to tie a uni knot, I'll throw a link in the description on how to tie one, but it's quite simple. So I'll take some leader. In this case I'm using mono so you can see, and in our mono we'll just make a simple overhand knot. So simply just go over yourself and back through, okay, and you're left with just a simple overhand knot. So then take our tag in, run through the eyelet of our lure, jig head, whatever you want to run it on, and you simply run back up then through your overhand knot the same way that you're coming out. So if you're coming out on the top of it, then you run through on the top of it. If you're coming out underneath the line, then you run back through it. So this line's coming out over the top, so we'll simply just pinch it, run back through the top and along, back up the main line of the leader. And just pull that tight and slide it down to the jig head to the eye and pinch it. Then that's that part done. All you need to do now is form your uni knot. So again, make your loop on top and pinch it. Now the length that you make this circle here of the uni knot is going to be the length that your loop knot comes away from the eyelet of the hook. So if you like a small loop, what you want to do is pull this tag in and close that loop up, make it nice and small, and then make a uni knot. So only 3 passes required. So there's the first one. After you do the first one, if you want to make it even smaller, you can pull it down again and then simply go through for your second pass and go through for your third pass. Okay, and then just as your uni knot does, you let go of that loop and slide it up, cinch it, and then with your main line your leader, you slide it back down, pull it up nice and tight. And that is how you create a loop knot, or the uni loop. Again, if you're out of clips or you don't like clips, because some guys don't like to run them, it's a great knot to give you a nice loop, imparts good action, allows your lure to swim freely, especially with things like flick baits where a lot of the action needs to be imparted by the rod. It does help to have that eyelet running loose on a loop or a clip, and you get maximum action out of it and entice plenty more fish. But there you go, that's a loop knot, nice and easy to tie. Get you out of trouble if you run out of clips, if you use them. If you don't, it's a bonus to know.